Hey everybody, welcome to Neurodivergent Gaming. I'm your host, Tailgate Coolie Cat Meow, and you know what we got going on over here? High scores and low dopamine. Let's go! I'm gonna click this kitty cat down here and see if he gives us anything. He gave us a little fish hook. I just clicked him because he's cute. I'm gonna also come over here and click this star. I think that's another prize. Okay, yeah, it gave us another cultural item, so I'm going to go ahead and exchange it because that completes our set, and we'll get some iron for that. Close out of there. There's a red present over here as well, so I'm going to come over here and get this red present. And it gives us enough that we completed another Fisher set, so we'll collect that. Now I'm going to click on this map up here next to the puppy dog, and we can look at our special tasks. So we went to the journalist district, and that gave us some XP. Let's see what else we can do up here. Scroll up to the top of the list. They put the things that are easiest for us to achieve at the top of the list. So start working on the holiday project, turn on the music, water the peonies, remove thorns, pet the puppies. I didn't even see the puppies, but I look forward to petting them. And find the hides, collect flower baskets, open the chambers of secrets. Sounds very Harry Potter-esque. So I'm going to come up here, and you can click on the question mark to the right of it, and it will show you where to go to do that. And so this is saying we need to complete this in a series of stages, and it'll take 8 stages. To do that, we need to get these flowers. If we click the question mark next to the flower, then it shows us where those are, and so we're going to need to get in there to do that. So I am going to talk to gonna come over here to where these presents are and grab those. And I told it not to keep telling me that we can do the exchanges because those things keep popping up, and I'm going to see about taking out some of these trees so we can get this energy spent. I'm going to take out this big tree so I can see. It's blocking a lot of the path here. And then this guy is blocking a lot of the path too. You can't see what's behind those balloons, but I don't want to watch an ad right now, so let's see what we got here. So we've almost spent the energy, but we can see when we spend the energy how far away from that 300 goal we are. Look here on the trophy stuff. Up to 8th position here, and we got a green treasure chest which gives us 50 more energy. Collect that, and we're just going to keep working our way up for that. I'm going to clear out this area here to the left of the swing here and get these rocks and plants and all of this gone. That chest is popping up because the character is standing near the blue presents there, and it's wanting me to open those, but I'm going to wait on those. I'm going to clear this tree out as well. I'll have to come around the other side, or I guess my character can just walk through a fence. And that way it's a little clear there. I'm going to tap on this birdhouse. It gives me a few things. Tap on those flowers. It gives me a few things. And I'm going to take out the 2 trees on each side of this little shed here. And it just kind of clears the area out some. So we'll have the little exclamation mark next to our journal down here, which means we've spent our energy that was required. We've got us another purple present here, which gives us 100 energy. So that's great. And then we have 182. We need 200 to get to our next present. Close out of that. I'm going to visit our puppy dog friend up here and see what rewards we got from him. Looks like we have some honeycomb and some water. Take both of those. and then X out of here. I'm going to go back to the map down here on the right, and let's go to our next location there. And again, it's asking me for the survey, but I'm not going to do that right now. So here we have a lot of things that we can clear. And there's a gentleman down here with an exclamation mark above his head. If we talk to him, then he will tell us what we can trade with him. So we can trade this little alligator icon, this little totem here, and another totem there. So I'm going to go ahead and do all of these. And then once you make all of the trades, then you can come over here to the right and you can claim the saws and the trowels that you get from that. And then he'll be on his way there. But we have a lot of area to clear out, and this will give us resources. So I'm going to start with this bush here, and I'm just going to clean some stuff out. We have about 2,000 energy to spend, so I'm going to gather the resources. You just tap on the item, and then it'll tell you how much energy it takes to clear it off, and then tap on the blue square with the energy amount in there, and it will clean it out, clear it out. As we get this area over here cleared out from the fog, then it opens, clears the fog out. So now you can see we have a little chest over here that we are able to see now since we got the fog cleared out, and that gives us additional little prize, little rewards. I keep calling them prizes. I'm going to come over here now. Let's get some of this stuff knocked out. I tap on a few of them at once. You obviously don't have to do that. You can just do it one at a time. I'm going to see about taking out some of these big trees here. It's 41 to take that out, just so we can see what's going on. This is just a little shrub, but I'll go ahead and do that since the blue thing popped up. I'm going to take out this big tree, hopefully. And it clears more so we can see. I'm going to take out these little shrubs. And 41 to get rid of that big tree. And I'm not going to buy a piggy bank right now, so I'm just going to close out of that. I'm going to come down here. We see we have another little chest behind here. Maybe if I can get to it. I guess I got to clear this out a little bit. So I'm going to clear those resources out. And then that's going to let me get to this little chest here. And you can click on the chest, or you can click on the little pink chest that pops up above it. I'm going to click on the pink chest. I keep hitting that totem. And I'm going to clear out so I can get to this area back here. And we're just harvesting all these resources, and you see it's getting some more of those gold coins with the blue star in the middle for that tournament, and it's getting us more of the dog coins so that we can progress in that. And it's giving us wheat and things like this that the resources come with, that the resources are in. I'm going to come over here now and start clearing out this area some. There's not really a rhyme or reason to my method of clearing things out. I'm just opening up the area, clearing up some fog, that kind of thing. You know, see about clearing this stuff out. And maybe we can get back here to this fog area that's on the other side of the totems. My person appears to be frozen. My person's just standing there. But it looks like it's getting rid of the item. It's just my person's not moving. Let's click on here and get the rewards from the puppy dog. And we'll click on here and see where we're at here. We got another 2% prizes there, so we'll claim those. We're up to position 6 now. Let's try moving to a different area and then seeing if that unlocks our person, and check out where we are on the log here. Okay, so I guess the bakery item's finished at the home, so we'll click on our map in the bottom left and go back home and see what we've got going on there, and then maybe our person will have a chance to unfreeze. Alright, we got lots of stuff to collect here. We got cookies and dough, we got milk, just gathering the resources. I find a lot of calm and peace in gathering the resources. I always say that if the zombie apocalypse happens, that I'm gonna be the one that's gonna like hoard all the medicines and stuff like that. I think it thinks I'm trying to move that. I'm not trying to move that. I want to harvest it. Okay, weird. Okay, gonna harvest all this corn, and it looks like our sugarcane was done as well, so we can plant. This stuff's in the way here. We can plant pumpkin for an hour, sugarcane 30 minutes, tomatoes an hour 15, cotton hour 30, and watermelon 2 hours. I'm going to go ahead and do the watermelon, I think, because it's such a bargain. And then let's see, 179 we have of those, 225, 152, only 36 beans. I think maybe we should plant some beans. So just get all those in there. And then here we have, this is where our exchanges are. So there are a few exchanges we can make. I just kept telling it to, I clicked the box that said stop telling me when these things are available, because it kept popping up and it was bothering me. So let's click on our board over here. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you feel like it. That's the hit. Catch you next time. Bye.